Down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing again is Hill. Johnson with a completion over the middle. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
9 yards.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to keep it again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
On the Seahawks' 23-yard line.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a carry for Brown. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On the option, here's Griffin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
4-yard line.
A run here with Brown. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and goal from the 1. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taysom Hill keeping it himself from a yard out. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. To throw again on second down. Griffin dancing to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Wilson's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Now he's forced out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And oh no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And out of bounds right around the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
In a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Kamara with a call on 1st down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down and 4, Hill. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the gun, here's Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him. After
the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Griffin down around his goal line. Completes it to Marcel Reese. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's James, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Off the play fake, here's Griffin. Flush to his right. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 40-yard line.
They go play action. Griffin eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Griffin going to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you